I want to thank you so much for all the hard work that you did to make this class so successful, so effective in your own lives, accomplish the purposes that I had for it as well. I just had a few thoughts before we finish up. First, just a reminder that by Sunday night at midnight, you'll need to do two final assignments. First, just submit a reading log. If you didn't read everything, just indicate that, but tell me how much you read and the date that you finished reading it. This is just a form of accountability, that's all. Also, the second assignment is to write and post a 200-word summary of what you learned about God's character and redemptive plan from your study and how this impacted your spiritual life. Now, try to post this early enough that others can get on and see it, so they may be able to comment, certainly would benefit from it. But even more than the other comments, this is your opportunity just to pull all these thoughts together. Goodness, think of how much you've read, how much we've talked about, how vast the scope of information and time that was involved in the Old Testament period. I want you to pull that all together along the lines of God's character, God's redemptive plan, and then make it personal. What does this have to do with you and how it's impacted you? So that's your second assignment. And again, I'd like that done by Sunday, November 22nd. I'll begin grading on Monday. If for some reason you happen to be late, go ahead and submit that, and I'll try to take that into account when it comes to the grading. I just wanted to mention several things about the class that I appreciated. First, you took the assignments so seriously, every one. I know that there were occasions when you perhaps couldn't get to it as soon as you would have liked, or perhaps you missed a week. But generally, as a class, you took these assignments so seriously and engaged each other so well and so generously. I mean, by the way that you commented on each other's posts and just the gracious spirit that you had in the way that you commented on. I know you had plenty of other things going on in these last 8 weeks, and so I realize that in spite of your busy schedules, you did so well. There's something about teaching that I love, and that is watching students be able to engage truths that perhaps don't fit neatly inside the paradigms that they had been working with, but they were willing to pursue truth even more than the comfort of having everything all figured out. And I would say that would be true about this class as well. And I admire how quickly you grasp those important questions about God's character and God's redemptive plan. So, thank you for the privilege of being your guide through our study of the Old Testament. It's been truly my privilege to be able to work with you over these last 8 weeks. I look forward to seeing you again when I'm there on the 12Stone campus to teach another section of this Old Testament class. I have one request of you. If you know of someone who would enjoy this or one of the other courses in this series, this biblical study series that 12Stone does, why not let them know how they can participate? Anne made a comment in this week's series of discussions about how people who are focusing in on understanding the Bible seem to understand so much more clearly what God is after. That's a great gift that you can give to someone else. So whether it's someone from 12Stone or outside the church, why not encourage others to take advantage of this biblical studies course series that 12Stone makes available? It's truly unprecedented. There are very few churches who are doing this kind of thing. So you can do your part to encourage others to participate. All right, it's been great to be with you. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful, blessed Thanksgiving and Christmas season. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll look forward to looking over your shoulders and grading your material as it comes in. Thanks.